I stayed up half the night thinking of how to break this to you guys. So I'm just going to rip the Band-Aid off. The Leafs are down 3-0 in this series. I know, I'm sorry. I didn't know how else to tell you, but they're down 3-0 in this series. And I didn't know how to tell you. But that's where we are. That's where we are. As we start this stream on the Sportsnet YouTube channel, watch the NHL on Sportsnet with Steve Dangle, presented by Bet365. I'm Steve Dangle. Click like, click subscribe. Tell all your friends, all of them. Because you know what? I'm just in the mood to see something special. The Panthers have been playing with no pressure from game one of the playoffs. Forget this Leaf series. From game one against the Bruins. Nobody thought they'd win that series. When they lost game one, were you like, oh, shucks, I bet they can do it? No. They won game one, and you're like, well, sweeps are hard. Or sorry, they won game two. And you're like, sweeps are hard. They're down 3-1. You're like, yeah, they're dead. They win game 5, and you're like, Bruins will get them next time. And then they don't. And then they don't again, and all of a sudden, here they are in the second round with a 3-0 series lead without a care in the world. Toronto versus Florida and the Panthers. Verhaeghe almost sets up an odd man rush, and the Leafs are on their heels immediately. It seems bad. Marner flubs it. Please don't be a sign of things to come. For the love of God.
And the first shot deflected.
Panthers put it on. Wide. Leafs lose. They're done.
Up with it, and he gets it.
Leafs win.
They're
not done.
Nylander's got it from the
Nylander looking for friends. Finds one. Tavares puts it on. Kerfoot couldn't bang in the rebound. Usher was huge in 2004. Tipsy by Jaquan. And Naughty Girl by Beyonce. Heck of a year. Panthers put it on. Doesn't get through. Leafs blocking some shots. We like that.
Up ahead, and it does reach Matthews.
Leafs partial 2-on-1. Matthews with the arm croak. Matthews puts it on wide.
Marner along the boards, and
Marner
Brody holds the zone.
I don't know. Huh? Leafs still inside.
Knocked off his stick. Ball activates. Tied up in the corner. Achari is there to help out.
Matthews out for a longer shift.
Wraps it around. There's Brody after it.
Leafs, decent amount of ozone time here. And they have gotten a couple chances. Watch the man! Oh, Justin Hall. Panthers with a break! Oh, stopped by Wall. Puck squirts loose, and the Panthers take advantage of it. Wall makes maybe his trickiest save of the game. Yeah, swatted to Bennett. Stopped. You know, I said on a stream, watch for Matthew Nyes in Calder Watch next year. And I forgot that Connor Bedard will be in the National Hockey League next year. Well, he can still get nominated. What do we got in the chat? Better be good. Better not be garbage. Can I show you what my friend Jesse Blake just sent me? Someone is watching this stream with their cat. So if you are watching this with your pet, please send it to @Steve_Dangle. Pick a port. Oh, I don't know if I want to answer your question. You came out of the gate pretty cold. What does your wife... Wow, that is a tough start. Wow. Can't wait to read the rest of this. What does your wife think of your playoff beard? How would it be by Game 7 of the final? How would it be by Game 7 of the final? I'll start there. I have no idea. This has got to be the longest I've ever grown my beard. So a month? About a month? I don't know. I've trimmed it, and I've never had to do that before. Usually I'm worried about getting hair to grow. What does she think of it? I don't. She doesn't seem to think it looks bad.
You never know what chemistry is going to build.
But then I go in to kiss her, and there is a noted decrease in enthusiasm. She doesn't like the prickliness.
That's been taken care of.
And this fan base will be prickly if the Leafs do not win this game. But maybe they will. Hell yeah, Mitch. Matthew Tkachuk. Puck's behind the net. Leafs looking for a call. D-man without a stick. Pass doesn't get across. Kerfoot. Oh my goodness, what a play. Oh my goodness, what a play. 3-on-1 for the Leafs. Shoot it. For goodness sake, get a shot. Oh, how don't you gotta bury that?
Now it's Kerfoot.
Oh,
Back for
Leafs
Riley.
keep it alive. They can still bury that.
Nylander again looks to return.
Willie
in
down
deep,
low.
in behind the net. Checked by Montour. Leafs trying to
Montour
get back
with
to
it.
the
Oh,
second
dude.
periods that they enjoyed
There's
during
such
the
an
regular
instinct to
season.
pass on those odd man
In the
rushes.
postseason, they have
If you
outscored by 4
don't
to
know
3.
that the pass is going to get through, if you're not confident,
This series by 3.
take the shot.
39 during the regular
The
season.
goalie is in an unideal position, man. He can't prep for your shot the way he wants to. Even if he stops it, there's a really good chance there's a rebound and your buddy gets it. Shoot it!
Moved up and now it's O'Reilly.
Ugh.
Bunting. Spun around there by Lewis Arena. Bunting down.
Oh,
The
Bunting
Leafs are gonna get their
with a
first
high
power
stick.
play in almost 100.
Is that blood? Do I see blood?
Well, Morgan Riley had quite a shift there in his own zone. He thought there should have been
All
a
the
penalty
Leafs should
right
grow
here
long nails
when
for
his
just
stick
such an
was
occasion.
slapped away. Then he went to go grab it and
Ty
Bennett
Domi did it.
in the pile and lost it, but he had his head up here. All
Which,
of a sudden,
that
as
story's nuts.
the play opens.
Here's
up,
another
it's
look at that
4-on-1,
3-on-1.
and this one just deflects back. And
Oh my
can't
gosh,
get it.
shoot that.
It's Marner on the move, knocked off his.
Oh, Marner
He's got a
picked off at the line.
Lundell
That's all right. Don't
in
panic.
slipstream.
Keep it alive.
Now Marner's
Keep it
got
alive.
some room. Works over the line.
Here comes Marner again.
Bunting.
Good job.
Second unit starts to go in front.
Whoa! Whoa!
Nylander
How on earth?
has the goal.
Where'd that puck come from? And I was right! William Nylander!
Well, you're looking for a break.
The Panthers are mad, and I hope they stay that way. The Leafs take the 1-0 lead on the power play, and I would very much like to see a replay of that, because I like watching my team score, and also I don't know what happened.
The
puck takes a funny bounce off the boards, was it? Bunting. Oh, it goes off the official! It goes off the stripes in the corner, straight in front to Nylander, up and over Sergei Bobrovsky.
Break that the Leafs have had here in Florida, and it goes off the stick.
It's
of
a
Nylander,
goal.
off the post and in the back of the net.
The first did 8 for.
Is that the bounce the Leafs need?
Sure if there's any reason.
Are they going to review it? Can they review it?
Taking a long look.
I think he's just looking.
What's
to see
even
if
the rule
offside.
there?
Clearly
The
it
puck,
has
I know,
looked
is
with
not
the
allowed to
video.
go straight off the
Review.
official and into the net. That's not
Panthers
what
got
happened here,
one
and the
off
goal counts.
But of Carter Verhage
Well,
in game 3 and
Leafs have had trouble with refs, and they've had trouble with bounces. And right there, a ref gave him a bounce. Leafs with a 1-0 lead early in the second period of Game 4. Didn't get the best look.
There's the grab and the left arm on left arm.
Ha ha ha! You know what?
Gives back-to-back power plays.
Maurice is mad about that.
Rule come on because Marner and Matthews have been on.
I might
for
be
a while.
too.
They
Mitch
are over a minute.
kind of holding
But
the
they're
guy who
gonna
held
stay,
him,
and
but that's
so
how
they're
you
trying
draw a
to take
call.
As much time as they can here to catch their breath.
And the Leafs, for the second time this period, head to the power play. Uh-oh.
O'Reilly to take the
Uh-oh.
draw, flanked by Tavares and Marner. Matthews poised at the right point, and it's
Can they take the 2-0 lead? That'd be okay. Would you like that? I'd like that. Tavares! Woo! I like that he's been taking the puck to the net.
What a great play there. You heard Kevin Bieksa.
He's had a couple of those opportunities in this series. Maisie tweeted me, watching from the UK. I see you set your phone to steal. Panthers forcing the Leafs to the blue line, but not out. Oh, Mitch. Sneaky. I've liked him so far tonight. People have asked him to show up, and he has. Rebound. Bobrovsky covers it up. And a mauling in front of the net. Who's at the bottom of that pile? I think it's JT. Minute 14 to go in this power play.
So a couple of tight plays as Tavares, here's off the draw. Looked like the puck was going to go all the way back. Instead, curls back around. Marner to Tavares. As soon as he gets that inside.
Yeah, I like that. There's a lane there. Take it.
He's able to make the power move, and then the one-timer from Marner, a little deflection off of the.
Oh, Bob lost that for a minute.
Mask off of Bobrovsky.
The Leafs are getting looks. They're getting looks. Leafs rip it wide, and they got to go get it.
Yeah, there's both Matthews and Marner had that minute-plus shift before the power play, so Sheldon Keefe making that change.
Yarncrook comes on as well, and it's Nylander.
O'Reilly over to Willie. Wow, he skates through traffic.
Rebound left in front.
Wow, that would have been impressive. Leafs not quite able to hold the line.
Has to re-rack at center. Under 40 seconds.
A little under 40 seconds to go in this Leafs power play. Gave them a 1-0 lead. Let's see if it can give them a 2-0 lead. JT, I think he's going to stay out there for the whole thing. In front! Oh! Rebound! And Bob covers it up. That was bunting. The Leafs, 15 seconds to get one here. Liljegren and Giordano out there. To the point. Gio. Shot. Oh, they were looking for a rebound there. Panthers clear it. We're back to even strength. 6 shots on that power play. Holy Toledo. There's one.
If that one goes off to
There's
his
one Holy
right,
Toledo.
you got 2 Leafs there looking for the rebound instead. Really
Set
good
Holy Toledo account
rebound
to 1.
management.
I don't even know where I learned that. I don't know where it came from. I'm not totally sure where Toledo is. Oh, rebound!
First the deflection and then the rebound opportunity for David Kemp. And now it's Lafferty. Holds on to it in behind the net.
Producer AJ said it is in Spain and it is the ancient capital of Spain.
Kerfoot finds it. Here's Kerfoot shooting, and that is up and out of play.
Boy, there are times where you get in so tight, there just aren't that many options.
I'm not going to
Here's
say the one
play
that
from
producer
the
Louise
boards.
told me. That stat
Pass in the
was
middle,
depressing.
off the skate, rebound there, couldn't
Leafs.
get it
Oh
right enough.
man, David Kampf. He's been good in this series. Would have been nice if he buried it. But for now, the Leafs still have the lead. 1-0 here in Game 4. And if it stays that way, they stay alive. Watch the NHL on Sportsnet with Steve Dangle, presented by Bet365. I'm Steve Dangle. Click like, please. Click subscribe. Tell all your friends. Steve, have you ever done a Randy Macho Man Savage impression? If so, can you do it for us now? Yeah, cup of coffee in the big time. Yeah, Joseph Wool with a cup of coffee in the big time. Yeah, you gotta look up old Randy Savage quotes because they are all madness. And a lot of his promos, he went through a stage in his wrestling career where he's like, oh no, I gotta tape something in like 5 minutes. I need something. And he obviously looked around the kitchen and he found a coffee creamer. And then he's like, I'm gonna make something out of this because I'm the cream of the crop. Macho Man. You know what? I'm a cultured man. All right. I've been to a wedding with a kilt. I wore a kippah when I held the chuppah for my friend's wedding. A lot of weddings. What's your record, chat? What's your record for weddings in a year? Mine is 6. I'm 35 now, so I'm never gonna break that. Like it's never gonna happen again.
Period where the Leafs might have the advantage. It's been
I have one this summer, two.
Playoff run.
The weddings trickle in at this age, but oh man, in my late 20s, forget it. I had one summer with 6 and a separate one with 5.
On the power play. Nylander at center. Lost it.
The year I got married? 1.
Moving in there is Stahl
Mine.
around. And Riley.
It was a lot of fun. There was cake.
Great pass. John Tavares.
Oh, Leafs! Partial break here! Shield! Stopped by Bob.
What a chance in the late
Panthers on the
stages.
counterattack.
Back the other way, Bennett, and that'll be held.
Wool
by
loves
Wool.
it.
Oh boy, remember that
That
one.
was
You know,
JT.
another interesting play. And
In
hit the
alone. I
official
said
again.
partial break. That was just
Isaac
a
gets another one.
break.
He's already
straight
got
up
an
break.
assist on a Leaf goal here. Watch this wraparound. It hits him. So instead of going all the way around,
Oh.
it goes to Morgan Riley.
The Leafs capitalizing on the puck going off. One
One
of the dudes wearing black and white again.
So as he's pulling it back, he feels Montour's sticks getting there. Maybe
If
rushes
that
the
goes
shot
in,
a little bit, but Bobrovsky able to stand his ground.
that would have
and
been
make a
hilarious
huge
for the Paul Maurice
late period save.
post-game press conference alone. Oh, can the Leafs generate something here? Ryan O'Reilly! Oh, good little look. A lot more offense from the Leafs in that period. They only got 1 goal out of it.
Yeah, O'Reilly
That
just
1 goal
darting
is
in
enough
on
to
that
give them
one
the
to
lead
make
so
that
far.
play late. You're thinking defense first, but
Let's get another look at what happened there at the end of the period. Good chip from Yarncrow. Kachari. Nice move on Ekblad. Forces it through to O'Reilly. But again, stopped by Sergei Bobrovsky, who has been prolific in these playoffs. Really, really good. Ooh, watch the NHL on Sportsnet with Steve Dangle, presented by Bet365. I'm Steve Dangle. Click like, click subscribe. Tell all your friends. Is the officiating bad in the Peruvian soccer league? Does Lau get screwed on calls?
Shots to this point. I think they have to be of the mindset of
Oh, it makes the NHL look good. Oh, dear.
period and putting all the
Must be
pressure
really
they
bad
can.
then. Third period begins.
Here's Marner from his
The
knees.
Leafs. Oh, Marner from his knees.
After it against Ekblad. 16 shots for the Panthers.
Listen,
Only 10 from their forwards
it's
so
do
far
or die
today.
for the
Here
Leafs.
comes
but there are a lot of legacies that can be written and rewritten
sent back inside the Florida line.
by how
Ekblad
this series
with the high
ends.
flip out to center, and Marner there defensively. Barkov turned back by Matthews.
And
now
Mitch Marner,
Forsling on it.
who has taken a lot of criticism over the last few days, has brought it tonight.
The goal scored, Nylander.
He's hitting, he's blocking, good with the defensive stick, he's skating. He's not quite generating the opportunities that you want him to. And Matthews, again, like, you're just waiting for him to dominate. He's had a few looks tonight. It's difficult to say he's had a bad game. But these guys take up so much of the Leafs' cap, they can't just be good. Icing call. Yep.
There's the blade on the ice, and already he's got a new one. But
Nailed it.
Here's what you would expect from Florida. A quick from the point. With
How did that happen?
front. There's the tip, just a little bit wide though.
Tipped,
So
but
wrap around,
not on goal.
another good stick by both Hall.
Oh, dear.
And
Oh, I said it
all
again.
of a sudden
McCabe,
realizing,
I think,
I know
oh
that
no.
He uses the board really effectively and able to make sure he gets a D-man.
Man,
up there.
that's the fastest I've ever seen someone on one skate. Good for him. That's an athlete right there. Leafs hold the zone. They have a chance here. Oh! Willie couldn't pick up the rebound. Lilligren back behind the net. Austin in front. Lilligren, good job there. Keep the offense alive without being a liability. Oh! Into the slot. It's a good little shift here for the first line. On. Scores! Yes! The top line shows up when they need it most. Just over halfway through the third period, Mitch Marner throws it on and it hits the back of the net. 2-0 Leafs. Told you I like that play from Lilligren. Marner puts it in front. It didn't work. Just keep it alive. He puts it on from distance, which we saw him do in that Tampa series. Does it hit anything? And maybe. It might have hit a Panthers defender.
Marner gets it through. And
I told you, these guys aren't just staying alive in these playoffs. They're trying to rewrite the book on themselves, rewrite their legacy, or write it. Maybe they're so young that they can't rewrite it. They're still writing the thing. Either way,
it's a 2-goal Toronto lead.
they took a lot of criticism for that do or die comment. It is literally do or die. It's a good start.
Brandon Montour at the controls and now a hit.
Leafs kill this off.
Kicks it back.
It'll be about 6:30 to go. Ooh! Funny bounce. The Leafs have it. Marner! Oh boy, he scores a shorty in this game.
Have not had a short-handed goal in these playoffs.
Leafs might ride that momentum. I won't even say it. I won't even say it. Marner, good read at the blue line. Not able to hold them up though.
Back to Reinhart to now Tkachuk.
Panthers open up some ice. Barkov at the point. Again, the Leafs are reading this decently, but Barkov shoots. Rebound. Hall. Gotta win this battle. Gotta win this battle. I know it's Tkachuk. You gotta win this battle. Brody in there.
And able to dig it out, but now Camp arrives.
Two former teammates, Brody and Tkachuk.
Down low, bumped it front.
Oh! It's on the goal line, and the Panthers sweep it across. There's one. Panthers cut the Leafs lead in half. 7:46 to go, and all of a sudden, Kerfoot's penalty seems a lot less funny. Sam Reinhart has gotten each of the Panthers' last 2 goals.
Short support passes.
The last one was the OT winner of Game 3.
Try to get that box
And the opening goal in this game. Puck squeaks through Wool. It was lying there in the blue paint, and there was no Leaf there to clear it.
Reinhart makes sure it wasn't maybe going to trickle over. Looked like it would for a second.
Yeah, whacked in by Sam Reinhart. We got ourselves a game.
And rolls there, and Reinhart able to chip it in. And for Sheldon Keefe, an opportunity to
and now the Leafs'
down a little bit. He calls
job of holding the fort
gather his troops.
just got a bit more difficult. Sheldon Keefe taking a timeout.
You're right, didn't look like that was going to
For
roll
one,
through. It needed the bump
I think it's for the team to regain its composure, but I think they're also trying to get the video room to see if maybe this puck was forced across the line by a glove. I don't think that's the case. Nothing wrong with a little breather. I don't think NHL teams use their timeout enough. Off the glass.
Montour ahead. Gets it back from
45 seconds to go here in Game 4. Leafs with a 2-1 lead.
McCabe on the far side, trying to keep it along the boards. Bennett trying to dig it out. It'll come back to Barkov.
Panthers
And now
with the puck
Hagee
at the blue line. Leafs really collapsing onto their own net here.
Morgan Riley on it. Montour centers it.
Panthers in front. Ooh, Leafs prevent the opportunity. And it's over the blue line. Under 20 seconds to go. Fighting for it at center ice. Leafs shovel it in. Will this be icing? No. 10 seconds to go. Panthers with one last ditch. Wool directs it into the corner. Riley taken down, but the Leafs win Game 4. They will fight another day, and they will fight tonight. They'll fight another game. They'll fight another night. They'll fight as long as they're allowed to continue fighting. They're still down 3-1 in the series.
Scrum-filled series to this point.
Sam Bennett punching Jake McCabe while he's down on the ice because he's a really tough guy, that Sam Bennett. The kid stands tall. Montour wanted to get in a big hit instead of trying to tie the game. There was still time left, bud. There was still time left.
Defensive Morgan Riley on Montour, and everybody gets involved, but the only thing
Chuck going after Marner. Look at Bennett. Gosh, you're tough.
And Joseph Woll,
big game.
in his first career playoff start. He's got a win
Marner,
in Stanley Cup
enormous
playoff action,
game.
and he keeps his team
I'm not sure
alive.
any Leaf took more
Mitch
criticism
Marner
than him
under a lot of
over the
duress.
last few days. But he scored what ended up being the game-winning goal. Yeah! Feel that. That's a pulse. I'm alive, you're alive. Leafs are alive. It's a great feeling here on Watch the NHL on Sportsnet with Steve Dangle, presented by Bet365. I'm Steve Dangle. Click like, click subscribe. Tell all your friends. Got party emojis from my mom. That's one back, baby, says my brother-in-law. And from an unnamed hockey person, Leafs in 7. Excuse me. The Leafs stay alive. And game 5 will be Friday. Let's go. Let's go. I was not in the mood. I was not in the mood for a sad stream. I was not in the mood. I do not have the time for a postmortem. No one has the appetite for that. We've done it over and over and over again with this team. That's enough. A little bit of pushback. A little bit of fight. Survive for long enough and you'll be amazed how you can thrive. The Leafs stay in this series. They stay in these playoffs. And the series will have a 5th game. Leafs are alive. In the words of the great Conan O'Brien, keep cool, my babies. Keep cool. So, that is it for this edition of Watch the NHL on Sportsnet with Steve Dangle, presented by Bet365. Thank you very much for watching. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. Tell all your friends. There will be a Game 5 on Friday, and you can watch it right here with me, with us.